Welcome
to another
episode
of
Murder.
SCHMURDER.
Hey, I'm Joseph.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and today we're going to be doing a musical.
You cut him off.
I was not told anything about a fucking musical.
Who are you, and why are we doing a musical?
I'm Grant, and we're not doing a musical.
I wasn't told musical. I was told we were doing something else.
Only satirical musicals. If we can write a musical about making fun of musicals, more importantly, theater kids, maybe.
Well, you're going to have to be doing all the percussion for our musical, so...
I mean, I knew that going into it.
And the lyrics, and the mixing, and the editing, and...
Sheet.
What else can we make Grant do, Jamie?
Well, I know I'm in charge of singing, and you're in charge of dancing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll be in charge of everything else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool, I love it here. We are yet again in the wonderful studio that our
Esteemed friend
our esteemed
and host.
friend, yes,
Our benevolent
friend.
Benevolent dictator.
You know, he actually is getting to that point where, like, right now already, it's kind of one of those, like, I'm kind of proud to call him my friend.
Yeah.
Because, like, we'll be out and about sometimes, and then somebody will be like, oh, are you, like, Josh, like Visual Minds? And he's like, yeah. And then they'll, like, immediately, like, corner him and talk to him for a while. Other people are like...
Here's my great idea.
Here's what I would do instead of what you're doing.
Yeah. And, like, some of the shit that he's got in the books that we are not allowed to talk about yet, or, like, down the pipeline, rather, is... will 100% be one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, I know him, and they're like, no, you don't, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to year 8 of our podcast where we now have like 100 people on Patreon, and we're like, yeah, we're still hanging out with Josh, and it's like we hang out in one of his studios that he lets us stay in because he feels bad.
Yeah, because he feels bad for us. I was just about to say that. Yeah, you guys are homeless.
Yeah. But
there's some cots on the back.
Looks a little different tonight because of a really awesome event that happened last Thursday.
Yes, usually we
were done.
Usually we have a lot of cool art in the background, and today's no different.
Nope, it's not. We are in a different section of the room, if you will.
Yeah.
So. And we got these awesome, like, scrims all around us. You guys can only see what's directly behind us, of course. But
yes, but there are scrims cool there and every which way.
Mm-hmm. It looks like what Heaven's waiting room might look like.
I think it would be your Heaven's waiting room,
Yeah.
All white. A little on the, like, it's a little too warm, so you're like, uh-oh, is this the wrong one? But then you see...
Are they about to hit the trap door and be like, psych?
Then you see, like, the, partially nude, very attractive ladies everywhere, and you're like, okay, wait a minute.
We're doing pretty good.
All right.
I think I'm in the right place.
Yeah. And they're just like, sorry, the thermostat's on the fritz. And you're like, that happens here?
Yeah. The only bad part about the waiting room to Heaven...
like the, like, kind of shitty version of Heaven. Still Heaven. It's just, the Wi-Fi's not great, and the AC goes out every now and again.
Yeah. Well, my number's...
I'd take it.
Y37. What are we on? A32. It's like, oh, no. Yeah, you're going to be here for at least a millennia. I would get cozy.
Oh, and sorry, sometimes in this version of Heaven, you feel like you have to poop, but you're not going to be able to poop.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
And when you do get to poop,
like 2 steps above purgatory.
Yeah, when you do get to poop,
we both know
there's going to be a lot of hot women next to the door, and the door is going to be paper thin. Yeah, and there is no fan, so they're going to hear everything.
Yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I hate when a bathroom doesn't have a fart fan. When there's no exhaust fan in there, I'm like, this is my hell. I'm just
dude. Well, real quick, I just want to finish that whole bit where it's like, and so you're Peter's like, oh, no. Peter's my boss's boss's boss. You'll probably never
You'll never hear it.
Yeah, sure. Let me call up the Archangel Michael on the phone.
I'll tell him that you called.
Yeah, okay. Buddy, do you like being in kind of heaven, or do you want to be in real hell?
But back to bathrooms. The other day I was telling you all about... I literally think I overworked myself. It was just like exhaustion plus massive like dehydration. And so like I woke up, vomited, cold sweats, no like strength at all. It was crazy. And I still tried to power through eventually they were like, we're dropping you off. I was like, okay, thank you. But I think the second yard we were on, it was like it's a commercial property. And I was like, the whole time, I'm like, don't shit your pants, don't shit your pants, don't shit your pants. Okay, you got to go to the bathroom. Tiny lobby, and there happened to be like 6 people waiting. And the bathroom's like right there in the tiny lobby. And I was like, it's happening one way or another. And just proceeded to blow it up. Luckily, it had like the fan and then like a little bottle of Febreze like on top of the toilet. And I Febreze the fuck out of it. It was like, we're just going to leave the fan on, to pull the door almost closed so people don't think that it's being occupied. And then I just kind of gave everybody like a sheepish I'm sorry smile and just bolted out the front door.
Did you ever get a haircut when Sam worked at Scouts in the Gulch?
Yeah.
I hated that bathroom.
I don't think I ever used that bathroom.
I did. And I don't know if you remember.
It sounds like you used the shit out of it.
No, I did once. And I was like, I already knew I didn't want to go and like take a shit there.
Right.
Because all of Sam's coworkers were hot, if you remember.
Yeah.
And like this one was just like.
Dude, so many hot dudes in that place. It was crazy.
Oh, dude.
A lot of hot dudes in there.
A lot of hot dudes.
A lot of dick in there. Premium dick.
Actually, no, a lot of attractive women and then a bunch of goofy ass dudes being like, can you make me look cute?
Yeah.
Sure, honey, I'll try. You know?
That is, very on brand. That's exactly what that.
I'll do my best.
Mm-hmm. But I remember, like, it was like kind of what you said, like, you know, when you're like dripping sweat, like, I just got to get to a bathroom. Yeah. I just got to get to a bathroom. And I pulled in and I like checked in and like, oh yeah, Sam will be right with you. And I'm just like, cool. Bolt there, lock the door. And I could feel how flimsy the door was. I'm like, oh no, they're going to hear everything.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I'll just turn on the fan. I'm like, there's no switch.
There's no switch. So nightmare scenario.
Yeah. Okay, I'll turn on the faucet in the sink. There's no shower either.
So it was just 10 minutes of just, okay.
Trying to gently take a nightmare shit.
Isn't that like just the epitome of everybody's bathroom experience in that moment of just like, it's going to happen, but I'm going to try and control it. You know?
Yeah. I just remember like coming out I felt like I was dripping sweat and I was like, okay, try to act cool and make sure no one sees you leave the bathroom. What sucked was when I finished, I looked up, like after washing my hands, I looked over and they had the poopery.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, man,
you could have lessened it. Yeah.
And instead, I just blew up that bag. I left and I immediately shut the door because I was like, I just left a bomb.
Dude, if poopery came out with the after you poop, I don't know the science behind it, but just like, we know you forgot. So here's the after you shit poopery.
The post poopery.
They make so much money because I can't tell you how many bathrooms I've been in. And it's like, I did a thing and I feel terrible at the thing that I had to do. And then I look over and there's a fucking poopery and it's like, damn. Well, time to walk back out and go as far away from this bathroom as I can so I don't have to hear the next 3 people being like, good Lord. You know?
Yeah. One time at work, I had like a real just fire hydrant situation, you know, and I like went and, you know, used the bathroom and everything. And you know, it's like you said, where you have it and you're just like, I know I just did a monstrous, horrible thing. I know it's also everybody poops, you know, don't add us in the comments. Everybody poops. It's normal. It's
actually add us, please.
Or sure, add us, I guess. But it's a human normal thing. But you know what I'm talking about when you have that like release where you're just like, I'm a monster.
Yeah.
And I walked out and I was like, it was in the I used the toilet that's in the front of our building near where the lounge is for the truckers. Mm-hmm. And because I was like, if I'm going to blow the spot up, I'm blowing theirs up. And
so you have so many people to blame it on.
Exactly. And so I came out and I'm like just like hanging out in the lobby for a sec because I'm like the only one in there. And I'm like, all right, cool. Everything's fine. I'm going to steal some snacks. And then suddenly, like, a bunch of people come in, and they're all just, like, milling about. And then one of the truckers goes to open the door, and he opens the door, and he's just like, oh, my God, is someone sick or something? And I was just like, that's crazy, man. That's insane. Woo.
Bunch of savages in this town.
I'll tell you what, man. Someone must have had a dying fish up their ass. I don't know what to tell you.
I will say one of my favorite moments I've had with a shit that just popped in my head is when I first spent the night at a girl's place.
Oh, yeah.
And I was about to say, I got to use the bathroom. And I close the door and I'm like, I turn the fan on and she goes, use the poopery.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what you need.
She planned for this situation.
That's why you have it.
She knew I was coming over that night.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, speaking of all of this and potential aftermath we may all have, did you not have a sex or fucks?
not today.
Not today.
It's not ready.
No.
I thought I could have it ready, but unfortunately,
Microwave didn't come through.
the microwave did come through. Don't ever doubt me.
Not quick enough.
I put it on. Look in the group chat. There's a picture of the microwave in my trunk.
I don't read your messages. Is there really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way. There is. That's a microwave.
And what's it say?
Don't ever doubt me. Where'd you pull this out of? This looks like an old one.
I have my ways. Which I mean, I had to drive by the Habitat for Humanity anyway.
Okay.
So
that's what that looks
You
like.
got the microwave, but you don't have what you needed to put in the microwave?
Yes.
And you got mad at us for not having microwaves that are
That wouldn't have
freestanding.
solved the problem.
Right.
I went through probably 6 different places trying to find the sucks or fucks.
Okay.
And I just have to order online.
But it
put in the effort.
requires
I appreciate
microwaving.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
I'm
got-
going to guess it's a very weird Hot Pocket. That's my guess.
You know what? I think so. I think a really weird Hot Pocket or some kind of off-brand SpaghettiOs that's going to tear us up
The
inside.
Boston cream pie Hot Pocket. Like they go for the dessert Hot Pocket.
It's disgusting.
That worries me.
Dessert Hot Pocket sounds like Willy Wonka dirty talking.
I can't wait to put it in your dessert Hot Pocket.
I'm going to show you my chocolate
Yeah.
river. All that to say, we got a little far away from it going back to chocolate rivers, but there's art here at Visual Minds. You guys should come check it out.
Quite the segue.
Quite the segue. Well, I'm trying to full circle it. You know, we're here every Tuesday. That's what this is. This is a SCHMURDER episode, and we should probably do we need to get the plugs out of the way up front, or do we want to do them at the end, or?
I don't know. Do we know who this is, Grant?
I don't know who that is.
I don't. Unfortunately, I didn't catch her name.
She's really beautiful, and she's so hot. She can put on a whole show showing off her whole body, and all her friends will attend.
Yep.
That's got to be pretty attractive.
That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a testament to either really supportive friends or a attractive person.
Mm-hmm. In this case, it's both, it
Yeah,
seems.
you can have both. I wonder when I'm doing my photo shoot.
Her as a human does confuse me, but I'm on board with it.
How does it confuse you?
I don't know how I'd feel about showing off my tits to all my friends.
If you had nice tits, I'd want to see them.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Why don't, actually, let's take it back. More women should adopt this.
Never the reverse.
Yes.
Okay.
We
All
should
right.
normalize this.
Human bodies are not always sexual. Human nudity isn't. You know, sometimes you can just be.
I like that
You can
trick.
just be naked. You know.
You can just be naked and just be an attractive person.
Yeah. Maybe just carry around a towel for when you have to sit down. You know.
Park bench. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
A wooden park bench.
Wooden
Like,
park bench. Hot. Update your tetanus if you're a nudist. You know.
Well, if I remember correctly, today's opener is you get to pick 3 places, specifically Peak Nostalgia Restaurant and 3 guests to take there.
Are we boring you, Grant?
No, I'm actually preempting for the conversation at hand.
Oh, well, I got to pull my note up then. Who wants to start this bad boy off? I've got mine. Jamie, I'm more than welcome to allow you to go first if you want.
I got one in the chamber.
Okay. Well, if you want, you can go first, and then we can round robin it.
Yeah.
I feel like I should go last.
Okay. You want to just go one at a time then?
Yeah, like we'll
Just
go
one.
round to 1, 2,
round.
3.
Okay. Well, the first one I'm gonna pick. You want the restaurant first, and then the person I'm bringing?
Yeah, and then
Sweet.
we'll get to talk about the restaurant.
So I'm bringing full on late '90s, early 2000s Macca's, McDonald's. That's what I'm doing. McDonald's. I was a fat little boy, and I loved me some McDonald's. Chicky nuggos and French fries. The sweet and sour sauce was like my go-to dipping sauce. I'm going to be hanging out in the play place, the McDonald's play place, when it was fucking sick, and I'm bringing Vladimir Lenin.
And show him, like, this is what capitalism can do.
I think it's because, one, we'll get some good food. I think it will amuse Lenin to see what silly fucking proclivities and what a thin plastic veneer of joy that capitalism gives to Americans. And so I think it'll give him an excuse to bemusedly explain why ultimately nostalgia and capitalism and fascism are three heads of the same hydra.
Okay. You're getting real close to mine. I like it.
Yeah. Well, that's the first one. And plus, also, I get a 99-cent ice cream cone after I'm done eating my 20-piece McNugs with all the sauce I can handle. And, like, if I'm going back when I was like a 9-year-old, like fucking 20 nuggets, 2 large fries, large sweet tea, gallons of sweet and sour, and then a couple 99-cent ice cream cones.
Well, not only that, but if you get a Happy Meal, you can get a toy.
Yes.
And back in the day when McDonald's did give a fuck, you'd get some banging ass
some really
toys.
cool
They
fucking
had
toys.
collectibles.
They were
Remember
so
when they had the
cool.
Star Wars collectibles with the cups? And then
The
they
cups
had,
were really cool.
They had for the Pokemon collection, they had the Mewtwo gold cards and
That,
the Mew
was
gold
that
cards.
Burger King or McDonald's? Because I remember both had Pokemon promotions.
They both did it. I think that might have been Burger King with the card, with the gold card.
Because there was one, and I know there was one. I very specifically remember the keychains that you used to get in the like Happy Meals, but I can't remember the Pokemon keychains around when the movie came out. If that was Burger King or McDonald's, I cannot remember. But they were sick.
I don't remember the keychains.
They were cool. They were like big, like neoprene, like kind of hard plastic keychains.
Okay, cool.
Sick as hell.
We should go back. McDonald's should actually start giving a fuck again.
People should. We should.
It seemed like there was a moment where they were going to try to give a shit, and then they just ended up raising their prices, and then
lowering the quality.
they lowered the quality even a little more, and then didn't fully disseminate all the right decisions to all of the chains.
Yeah.
So I was just like, is it? No, it's not.
No, they don't. Nah. Thought for a second they might.
I really did. Because
Yeah.
I was like, well, if I'm paying $12 for a fucking Big Mac meal.
You can at least give me like 45% actual animal product.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go next just because it's eerily similar to Joseph's, my first one. So Adolf Hitler is in the trenches of World War I, right? Bullets zooming over his head. There's a lot of, like deep history that's basically, enough historians have kind of tracked back his moment to him deciding to have his rise on like the Workers' Party in Germany or whatever that eventually led to it. Is because of that massive PTSD mixed with, I'm assuming, like the guilt and shame of like being a failed art student and everything like that. So I want to take him right before he's got that PTSD, right? So I zap in, I'm imagining like I just grab him, we zap back out, and both of our boots are muddy as hell.
Yeah.
And not to fully steal your idea, I was thinking McDonald's or In-N-Out. But I don't want to take them too far away. And so I want to go to like one of the first like 5 Waffle House locations. So this would be like 1956, maybe 1957.
Okay.
Right, so not too much culture shock too fast, right?
Yeah.
We're also still in it says just in Georgia, but I'm gonna hope that one of them's kind of in rural Georgia.
I would assume
So there's still enough racism.
Yeah. Rural 50s Georgia is probably not that dissimilar
Plenty
from
of
like
racism, so he's
late
not like
late 1900s Vienna
totally put off
Yeah.
from the whole idea, right?
or late 1800s.
And we get to sit down and have very fast, surprisingly good American diner food.
Okay.
And him be like, I guess capitalism isn't the worst thing ever. You know,
You're taking up for capitalism? I thought you were trying to humanize him through the blinding light that is
well,
Waffle
of course.
House.
I mean, I'm trying to hit him from any angles I could possibly get him. You know what I mean?
Because if you bring him to In-N-Out, they also have the little Bible verses on their shit, you know, so you could like see if that sticks. I don't know.
See, I don't know, because I mean, he was really actively trying to pull religion out of Germany.
But he also loved capitalism and hated socialism.
I think he just said that just to get people on board initially, and then he's like, just kidding, full-blown fascism. You know what I mean?
Well, see,
Kinda
that's
like how the fascists are doing it to us now.
Well, that's why they called it the National Socialist Party, because there were a bunch of socialists that were super popular in Germany, and then they started pulling in all these fucking geekwads and fucking loser fascists.
Right.
And they were like, hey, how about instead?
Yeah.
I really like this socialism, but I got a great idea.
But how about instead we make Bayer give us poison for Jews and the retarded and anyone else we don't like.
All right, Brad.
Brad rubbed off on me. I'm sorry.
But yeah, now the issue I do have with that is because he did glean a fuck ton of ideas from Americans.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but I'm hoping if we show him a very different, not too different version of America.
He's gonna turn into like the best burger guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn into a German.
He just becomes Ray Kroc,
Yeah.
but
No,
like German.
I was gonna say
I just brings the idea of
Triple
Waffle
D.
House to Germany.
Guy Fieri.
he's gonna be the German Guy Fieri.
Hi, I'm Guy Fuhrer.
Yeah, I am Guy Fuhrer. And it's like,
Welcome to Triple D.
and they've already got, you know, like waffles are like close
He's still
enough
somehow
over there.
anti-Semitic.
Oh yeah, no, he still doesn't like Jews. Yeah,
Oh, this burger tastes like a Jew made it.
But yeah, maybe just get them just really fat and
you're hiding
even
Jews in the
lazier.
kitchen, aren't you?
No, the
No,
Hispanic
they're
people.
Salvadorians and white meth heads.
That hit on the 17-year-old hostess. Okay, relax.
There's one Jew in here. He's the manager. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, Grant. What were you saying?
No, that's it. That's really, I just want to see if I can't win Hitler over.
You want to try to un-Hitler Hitler. And then plus, if it doesn't work.
With
and,
Waffle House.
And you're in Waffle House, someone at some point will try to fight him, and they'll probably kill him.
That's true, too.
Because he was a little
I mean, hell,
weakling.
we could go like, 1970s Waffle House if we wanted to, and then hope that a chair gets thrown at his head.
Yeah.
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 And then if he gets enough brain damage, I'll just put him right back where he was, and we won't have to worry about it.
I feel like I'm rubbing off on Grant because my normal go-to move is like, how do I involve Hitler in this situation?
That is true. Yeah. We're all getting rubbed off on a little bit. We're becoming worse as the podcast goes on.
What's the worst person that I could really adopt some of their ideas?
We go from the most tolerable all-male podcast to, damn.
Yeah, too. They're just talking
as soon
about,
as they lost Austin, they kind of really lost it.
Yeah. It's like they're all trying to make up for Austin being gone. And they just talked about Pol Pot going to Arby's for like 30 minutes.
Okay, my first one is going to be, I want to pick up I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese in its prime.
Okay.
I'm talking music,
Yeah.
animatronics.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I love it.
Actually, I've been thinking about this. If we
Like
ever,
before it was creepy, which that may not exist because I think it was always creepy.
It's always been kind
always
of
been
creepy,
creepy,
but
yeah.
before it was run down and creepy.
Yeah. Oh, shiny creepy.
yeah. If we ever get a bar, we're getting animatronic stuff.
I would like to veto that. They're scary.
Yeah, but
I've already
imagine,
got a guy that
imagine
can
you.
build that for you. Are you kidding?
Okay,
You do?
Joseph,
You have
imagine-
an animatronics guy?
Okay,
course
imagine
you do.
you have like pop punk emo night, and you play it. You play the music just like normal, but you
With
have
the
the animatronic,
animatronics.
like pierce the veil, but like you have animatronic
on.
characters.
You know what's funny?
Pretty good.
You wouldn't have to animate the animatronics that much because they just have to keep 4/4 time. Like,
Yeah.
you just literally have the animatronic going.
As long as you don't go into metal, then you're fine.
Yeah, only power chords occasionally.
Right.
You know what? Damn it, you're turning me around a little bit.
Kind
Yeah,
of fun. We
see?
can make it kitschy.
Yeah. All right.
Plus, if we keep it with the original idea we have with a goth Hooters with
Yeah.
the animatronic,
fun.
It's gonna print money.
Wait, so who are you bringing to this?
To Chuck E. Cheese with animatronics, the cheap pizza. They still have beer for the parents.
The games.
Lots of awesome games. The ball pit, the everything. Lights going off. Kids running everywhere. Nikola Tesla.
Okay. All right.
I want to pull him in, and he's probably hella autistic, and
He's probably he's probably having some tics right now.
Yeah,
Like he's getting stimmed.
He fell in love with a crow. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he's very much
Or a
overstimulated.
pigeon?
But I want to be.
Might have been a pigeon.
Maybe.
Did he really fall in love with a pigeon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's
Like
lost
hard,
it.
yeah.
But like, I'm going to show him like, with your great work, this is what we can do in the future.
And then he kills himself? Why are you trying to kill Nikola Tesla? That poor bastard got ripped off by Edison. He just wanted to love his pigeon.
And time again.
Again and again. And he got played by David Bowie, so that's not a bad legacy.
Came out in the wash.
Not a bad legacy. No, it really didn't. No, Thomas Edison is at least a not insubstantial part of why the modern world sucks so much.
100%.
Yeah, actually, that is true.
Yeah.
I think one of the only things he actually invented was planned obsolescence, actually.
God damn.
Nice.
That was really good.
For real, though.
I think you're right, though.
Because like the original like incandescent light bulbs, like they still, as like a...
Yeah, didn't they have like a 10-year lifespan?
Oh, dude, like no. I mean, there's still some in museums that
like
are
they can still
going.
Yeah.
They're like not hundreds, of course, but like
150 years old.
yeah, like decades long, lasting incandescent light bulbs.
That's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then he essentially was like, "Nah, I want to make money. Or I want to print some." So he made them like so they were really short lifespan, right?
yeah. So they would die faster, and that was like one of the first instances of planned obsolescence in modern capitalism. Yeah.
Man, that was a good pull, Grant. He really
was
is.
good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself too. Actually, I didn't. Just came out of my mouth.
No, dude. you just off the cuff said some smart ass shit. We're turning this around.
Giving no thanks to his brain. It came out my mouth.
My mouth's pretty smart. My brain didn't have nothing to do with it.
No, there's just monkeys and symbols up here, man.
Tired.
Now, will I cause Nikola
Everybody's
Tesla?
stupid and slow.
Nick might die in this situation, or he might have a great time. But I will try to bring a flask and get him drunk there.
I think you should bring a flask and maybe some like a Valium or something just to calm him down.
Oh yeah, he'd
You
have
know?
a blast.
I think if you get him a Valium, maybe a dab pen, and a couple like tall boys, he's probably having a great time there.
Yeah,
Dude,
I would say so.
Do the Ninja Turtle side scroller game.
Oh
That
yeah,
game fucking rips.
The game
yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
And with all three of us and Nikola Tesla, we can be all four turtles.
Yes,
It works perfectly.
You won't be. He has to be the Donatello.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh yeah, of course. He's got dibs on Donnie all day.
Yeah. I'll be Michelangelo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll be Raph.
Yeah, of course you will.
Yeah.
I'll be the other one.
You'll be Leonardo.
Leonardo.
He's the leader. You can't forget. There's four of them, and you forgot one of them.
He was always the least interesting to me. Because you had the smart one, the angry one, and the fun one.
Yeah, and then
And
you
then
had
the one that's always like, oh, wait, I'm the leader. And it's
Yeah.
like, are you, though?
and then you've got
I
Big
got
Brother.
the swords though.
He's got
the sword.
He's got
I'm
the
leader.
swords.
No, you're the kiss ass of the group.
Yeah. You're Splinter's favorite, and the rest of us are party animals.
All right, Joe, who
Yeah,
you
what's
got
your
next?
second one?
Oh
Joe?
yeah. For my second one, I'm gonna bring. You know what? For my second one, I'm going to a sit-down Pizza Hut
Ooh,
Okay,
with the buffet.
with the buffet. And do you remember
Talking 90s still?
90s still?
Okay.
I'm talking when they had the kind of like fake Tiffany stained glass lamps. You remember when it
They
almost
weren't
felt kind of
fake.
fancy?
They were real and classy.
They were fancy. I liked them, but when they had the good breadsticks that were just
They were
coated
good.
in those cheesy garlic crumbs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking myself up right now.
We were both fat kids, so like you could just slam
Dude.
like soda.
We were all fat kids.
Dude, I was so fat.
Yeah, remember like you'd eat salty pizza and you'd be thirsty and
You'd be sipping that fountain drink.
Oh yeah, dude, those like 32-ounce cups.
And what was fucking sick was that you could There used to be a thing called books for the younger audience.
There used to be a thing called happiness for the younger audience.
Yeah,
There used to be a thing called. Listen, if you're old enough to be watching this, you're probably already unhappy, and I'm very sorry. But we're talking about when we were young and didn't know how bad things were. So it was automatically better. But the food was also better.
The food was way better. But just to give you an idea of what the past used to look like, you could be a Pizza Hut manager and still have like a nice family, right? Like you could probably have like good apartment,
and then like
maybe even a house.
Bro, a generation before us, you could be a record store clerk and have a house. Yeah. Like you could pay for you could work at Sears Roebuck in like the department store part of it and take your family on vacation minimum once a year.
Yeah.
And then you could
and that was normal.
My grandmother
could have a normal ass job that you actually enjoy and still buy a house and take vacations.
I'm telling you right, and my grandmother, my dad's mom, actually, I don't even need a hypothetical. She literally retired from the Sears perfume counter. She was a saleswoman there, and she like retired from there and like bought a house like with her husband. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and she contributed to buying the house. You know what I mean? Like, she wasn't just like, oh, this is my job. You know,
so I get out of the house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like no, she like earned money. You know what I mean? To make a living there, but
yeah, but now if you meet a guy who's like, I'm the manager at a Pizza Hut, you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
What do you do? Yeah. I make the wings when the other guy gets sick.
Hold on, you're 38? Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Buddy, you look so much older, and you're only a few years older than me.
How much do you... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad salary, you know?
How much do you... How much do you drink? A lot. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I thought so, buddy.
He hits his vape more than Joseph does.
Yeah. But the food was really good. But what was I going to say? Oh, you also, it used to be with the books, you could do a Scholastic Book Fair type thing.
I forgot about that.
And you used to be able to like read books and then like you could fucking read a stack of Goosebumps and like fucking Judy B. Jones or like whatever, you know, what was the mouse one? Mouse with a motorcycle. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mouse with a motorcycle.
He just had to make the sound of it.
Was it?
I think so.
Mouse with a motorcycle?
I don't think it was.
I think it was something else. Or you could read like a stack of Animorphs or something, and they would.
They're making a show.
I'm excited. Hope it doesn't suck.
Me too.
Because they're selling our childhood back to us, and it almost always sucks.
Yeah.
But
if it doesn't suck, I'm gonna be so excited. I love
if it doesn't suck, we're doing a watch party. Yeah. But used to be you could read these books and they'd give you coupons for personal pan pizzas.
Yes.
And as a kid, those were like the size of your fucking head.
Yeah. Beverly Cleary, Mouse, and the Motorcycle.
That's it. Wow. Okay. But yeah, you could get those. You could, and then like your parents would take you. You could get a personal pan pizza, and it was so fun. And I listen again. I know we were children, so rose-colored glasses, but it felt like the kind of thing that a chef made for you and just popped it on this little hot plate and just personally was like, "Hey, just because this is a small pizza, I put in as much work as I do for the big ones." Like, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was delicious. It felt like a Italian sweaty man.
Oh my God!
Was in the back going, "Mamma mia, Joseph's here.
He's been reading animals. We got to get him some pizza." But I'm gonna go to a sit-down Pizza Hut. I'm gonna eat inside, tuck in a napkin into my shirt, and I'm gonna eat with Mark Twain.
I bet he would really enjoy that.
I think he would like it.
Bottom, yeah.
I think you're right.
Would ask where the turtle soup is, but other than that, I think he'd have a great time.
Like, so you can't make turtle pizza, and I'd be like, no, they can't, Mark. But check this out.
Check it out.
And he'd be like, pretty fucking good.
I mean, he was like, or really is. I would say maybe is like the great American humorist.
I think so.
So
I mean, there's the Mark Twain Award, like it's named after him.
I know. I'm just trying to think on like maybe you send him back and he writes like his only like futurist novel or like series of vignettes or whatever.
Future.
And there's so much pizza.
Has such like a crazy kind of like sardonic viewpoint on Pizza Hut because it'd be so jarring for him.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I'd read the hell out of that.
I would too.
So
and
I like that answer.
I think he would be a fun hang. I think he would like give a bunch of I
would love to
he'd be telling stories like crazy. And that's the thing is
That'd
like
be my favorite thing.
I know this is a little bit of an addendum, but I want to go to sit down Pizza Hut and then I want to go to just some like not even necessarily the diviest dive bar, but I want to go to some local, kind of shitty but well-loved dive bar.
You basically just need to walk like 4 blocks from where you guys are.
Full of pizza. Go have some beer, smoke some cigs. You know,
JOBs.
I mean, JLB's in the 90s.
I mean,
may have been
JLB's
cool.
in the 90s. You know what? I'll give you JLB's in the 90s.
Yeah.
Just like, this is what the South turns to and just starts crying.
He's just like, it didn't get better.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh,
my
no,
God.
it gets way worse.
Oh my God! There's someone drives by with a Confederate flag on their truck, and he's like, "What the fuck? Should we kill that guy?"
No,
Well,
in fact,
at least they're rebels at heart, right?
they're kind of bootlickers. Also, if we kill them, nobody will actually just go to jail.
Yeah,
A little
actually-
harder than if we killed a black guy. So.
Yeah, they're listen, Sam. They're not gonna like it. They're gonna beat our asses.
Yeah.
He's going to be crying into his own bucket of beers.
I know.
Get me another bucket.
I'm ripping darts with him, and he's just like, he's like, these are pretty good. Like, these are better.
Not enough tar, but they're still good.
Yeah.
Joseph, I love you, but take me back.
I didn't think I'd say this, but take me back. So that's my second answer.
I love it.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to go kind of
that's right. Okay.
in an opposite direction. I am not going to start off with where I'm taking my guest. I'm going to start off
It's
with...
not my turn anymore.
I know, we just skipped you.
No, we go like this.
No, we did me, then Grant, then you.
Oh, no, we did do that. Go ahead, Grant. I'm so sorry. That was very rude of me.
Okay, so mine is totally for shits and giggles. This is almost a Jamie answer. More than Hitler, I promise.
See,
It really is having an
Yeah, I know.
influence.
Just to see what would happen,
Okay.
I'm going to take Alexander the Great to any modern day Olive Garden.
Yes.
Any modern
Yes.
day Olive
Wow, that's a really good answer.
Garden. Just to go from Roman Empire, like the head honcho of all head honchos.
One of the kings of the known world.
Yeah, just just beautiful young men and beautiful young ladies just hand feeding him grapes at any point that he ever wants. And we just pluck him. And maybe the furthest table from the door, the table right by the bathroom, and we just get the server that's been over it for 5 years.
Nah, you got to go.
And then they're giving you the worst Italian food.
No, you
I'm
got
thinking Rivergate Olive Garden.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect, yeah.
No. Antioch Olive Garden, where his
Yeah.
server is a kid named Octavius.
Sure.
Hey, yeah.
What y'all want?
Yeah.
And Alexander the Great's like, I like that name, Octavius. Cool, I don't care. What do you want?
Yeah. It just,
We're out.
Again, to kind of play a full Jamie card here, just because he'll still have his weepons. I mean, I'm literally just grabbing them and then throwing
Yeah,
them.
no, he's still got everything.
So just
He's wearing the
No,
armor.
you got to grab him in the
he just
middle
goes-
of battle.
He's
Hey.
like, well, I guess I could eat. And then he has to wait more than 3 seconds for his food. In fact, 25 minutes maybe for his food.
He sees the news and he's like, they're bombing Persia?
Yeah.
I was just doing
I was
that.
just doing that myself.
but
He's
like
watched-
without bombs,
Yeah,
you
there's
know?
just Fox News on all the TVs. He's immediately confused by the TV, but then reads it,
Because he can read English.
Well, we're
Yeah.
Yeah,
already,
we're making it easy.
Yeah.
we're already doing magic here.
Yeah.
But yeah, just me imagining him just eating the first bite of his pasta. He gets the breadstick and he's like, maybe the pasta's okay. The first bite of the pasta, and then just flips the table, grabs his sword, and just starts fucking going.
Well, isn't pasta
Just bloodbath.
relatively new to the Italian diet? Because
Yeah, it is.
the ancient Rome diet, I don't think it had any pasta.
I don't know. I think
They had
pasta
grains and stuff, but
is
they had-
after his time.
As a
Let's
person,
do a
you know,
Google
like
search.
Because he was
what is your
Macedonian
ancient
and
Rome?
Greek.
You know,
Yeah.
that whole thing. My ancient Rome is ancient Rome.
Yeah.
And I've looked at what did the peasants normally eat? What did the military normally eat? What did the high kings normally eat? And I don't think I ever saw any pasta whatsoever.
I don't think
pasta didn't come, if I remember correctly, closer to I want to say 1800s.
Did I tell you about that? We saw all those ancient Roman ruins in England when me and Sarah went.
No, I don't think
That
so.
was fucking sick, dude. They had all this pottery and all these ancient aqueducts and tiles and flooring that the like early Roman settlers in like Britannia had built. It was fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, that's sick.
That was fucking cool as hell.
But yeah, I think they ate like predominantly a lot of fruit, grain, and
a lot
meat.
of fish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a lot of fish.
So they ate the kings, of course, and the royalty ate very well.
Sure.
But pasta was like not really, and especially like sauces like we know now. Well, very
Not a lot of that,
No, very distant. A lot of it was like wine reductions.
Yeah, like vinegars and oils and stuff.
Yeah. And they ate a lot of clean foods or it's like simplistic foods.
Okay. They would eat sort of it was almost like a type of flatbread. So they made a flat sheet of dough called laganen.
Laganen?
Yeah, and it was like fried or baked with savory toppings. So they basically were enjoying flatbread.
Okay.
But they didn't have tomatoes at the time, so like very far from what pizza is.
Yeah.
That's fun. This is fun history lesson.
Also, can you imagine the shock to an ancient person's digestive tract after like taking a bite of like the what's the gnocchi soup that's like so creamy and buttery and filled with salt, and he just takes a bite and he just immediately starts shitting like it would wreck him.
Oh, dude!
That's cool.
Share with the class.
Yeah, 1730.
Arab traders in North Africa actually ended up sort of incidentally introducing the concept of boiled pasta that we know it now in Sicily in the 800s to the 1100s.
No kidding.
Way earlier than I thought.
Yeah.
Man, if you look back in so much of like quote unquote like European history,
1400s, that's when pasta became very popular in Rome and Florence because it was cheap, filling, and didn't spoil.
Dude, Arabics and Muslims and Middle Eastern people have been doing such cool shit all the time. It's like all this math, all this food, all this like art and everything that they've just been like, hey, you guys, first of all, you guys should try taking baths.
Yeah, I was just about to say, first wash your hands.
Yeah, wash
then
your
we'll
hands.
show you this
and then
cool
we're
thing.
going to eat together.
Yeah.
We're going to like all take from...
Did you wash your hands?
Did you? I know you
Yes,
didn't.
I did. It's like your fingernails are dirty.
Yeah.
I put
For
them
how
under-
long?
Put them under the water. Go back, find
Scrub
soap,
in the water.
and sing happy birthday to yourself, okay?
Okay. And then we're going to have this really nice pistachio and rosewater cake that I made.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know what any of those words you just said mean.
No, you can't poop here. Go outside.
No, outside to poop.
Go outside to poop.
How have they not figured out pooping?
Isn't that awesome how they the Arabs and the Italians kind of came up with ice cream?
Yeah.
Like, you know the history of that? They basically, like, the Arabs would take fruits, put them in the mountains, or get them nice and cold, crush ice, put the juice on it.
Yeah.
So they basically make snow cones, and they really liked it.
Yeah.
And then when they were trading, Italians were like, this shit is awesome. But then when it got back to Italy...
Add cream to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They were like, this... And then they made ice...
if you had, like,
no,
cream
they made
and-
gelato.
Gelato,
Gelato.
Yeah. Cream
And then
and rock
Americans
salt
were
and
like,
stuff.
this is too good. How do I make this shittier?
How do I make it shitty and sell it for a lot of money?
What if I tortured about 1 billion cows and drained all of their milk and put all that in there too? Yeah.
Are cows supposed to make that much milk? Oh, God, no.
No,
Can we
no.
breed one? Well, I guess we could.
I mean, you could, but the
Guess
thing
we'll
is,
take the fattest cow and the laziest steer,
yeah.
and then, you just figured out antibiotics and steroids. Okay, yeah, let's try that.
Sweet,
too.
let's pump them full of that, and then what we'll do is and then once we break the genome, once we start figuring out how to fuck with those little silly biscuits, we'll just fuck with their genes so much that if we ever actually stopped milking them, they would just explode.
Yeah, they actually die.
Yeah, they will
that's-
actually die in horrific pain because they just keep making milk.
What happens if we do that? Then we kill it and eat it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then once it's done, we kick its child in the head in front of it, and then we sell it for veal. It's great.
All right, Jamie,
What's your second one?
Okay, so like I said, I'm going to discuss who my guest is first.
Right.
Okay,
I'm going to go with Susan B. Anthony. Now,
interesting.
for all the viewers, especially if you're younger, don't know your history too well, here's a couple things that Susan B. Anthony is known for, as said by the Google AI review. Founding the suffrage movement in 1869, she and Elizabeth Cady Stanton established the National Woman Suffrage Association, which focused heavily on achieving the right to vote through a federal amendment. The 1872 arrest and trial in an act of civil disobedience, Anthony voted in the 1872 presidential election. She was arrested, tried, and fined $100, which was a lot
That's
of
a
money.
lot.
In
Who
that
did
sense.
she vote for? Does it say?
Probably Donald Trump, if I had to guess. She used her highly publicized trial.
She's a trad wife.
God.
She used her highly publicized trial to fiercely argue the 14th Amendment already granted women the right to vote. This is my favorite part that you Google use. In bold, it says advocating for broad civil rights. And I was like, oh, the broads want civil rights, do they?
That works on a couple levels. These broads need civil rights.
Before dedicating her life to women's suffrage, she was a prominent abolitionist campaigning for the end of slavery.
That's pretty
She
good.
also fought for women's labor rights, property rights, and equal educational opportunities.
Nice.
So, great woman.
Yeah.
Not only did she focus on the rights of women everywhere, but also for slaves and people everywhere.
Yeah.
But she's a queen.
Queen bee.
Queen Susan B.
That's right.
So where are you taking her?
I'm taking her Twin Peaks. Now these ladies know freedom.
Look what you have wrought.
These ladies have the right to work, and
I could. I mean,
There's nothing wrong with it.
you're not all the way wrong here. I think she'd be shocked at first, but then would be like, well, we have come far. It wasn't a direction I expected it to take.
And if she
but
starts,
these women are self-empowered and happy and making their money.
if she starts getting mad, I'm gonna get it. Because if you remember, they got the coldest, frostiest mugs. God, I love a cold, frosty mug.
41 degrees.
Oh God, I love a cold beer, and it's cheap too. It's one of the few places that's like, oh, beer shouldn't be $15.
No.
I'll give them that.
So you can ogle the women all you want. If you want, I'm there for the cold beer.
Sure.
The food,
It's pretty good.
it's all right.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
It is actually pretty good.
It's not great. Now
It's-
Hooters is great. Food.
It's fun. Hooters is okay. I wouldn't say
I
it's
think Hooters
great.
was good.
I think it's probably gotten shittier like everything else.
Yeah.
It is funny though. Every time we drive by like Twin Peaks, Sarah makes a joke about it. And like there was one time like she made a joke about it. I was like, we can just go in if you want. She's like, no.
But have you ever told her that I took my mom and my stepmom there by accident?
I think she knows about that because I'm pretty sure you told us while we were together.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I do like that. Because you took them accidentally because you didn't know what Twin Peaks was.
No, because like I don't know. I guess I don't pay attention to shit like that because I don't care one way or the other.
Well, before I
And
knew what it was, I thought it was a David Lynch themed restaurant,
too.
and I was like, "That's fucking sick."
I thought that there was like I didn't know it was a chain. I knew nothing about it. I was like, "What? They put another fucking goddamn like ski lodge themed bar in this hot, like middle of Tennessee town?
Yeah.
Are you serious right now? Because they got Ember's Ski Lodge down."
in 12 South.
In 12
Yeah.
South. It just, my brain went there because I was supposed to, long story short, Justin and I have been trying to like open a bar venue for a while. And is it locked? Yeah. Would you mind grabbing that for him real quick?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Quick pause, everybody. We have a gentleman about to enter the studio. Thanks, bud.
Thank you. Oh, show off the art, Joseph. Let's show the
I mean-
audience.
They had to listen to you struggle with the door for a second, so.
Wow. Nice. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, that makes me
Oh,
think of
shit.
that
There's
your,
art on the other side.
That makes me think
I
about
like
your raw
Yeah.
your raw men bar.
Oh, that'd be sick. Don't get me. Oh, no, get me started. The raw men bar is such a good idea. I think it would. If you put that thing in East Nashville, I swear to God,
I think it actually would take off.
I would be. If I just had enough
Dude, you can
money.
work out after they've got the LGBT softball games that are always happening in the park down in 5 Points. You know what I'm talking about?
Well,
they have like the hot chicken festival down there.
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but where I want the ramen bar is on Gallatin. There's a
Sure, but I'm just saying, like, work out a deal with them when they're done with their softball games. They come up and just blow up the ramen.
That's
bar
a genius idea.
every Sunday.
That's pretty good.
That's a great idea. After like working hard, getting a nice bowl of ramen, and if you get the place freezing cold in there,
Yeah, just
Yeah.
make it cold
warm
as
up with
shit,
some ramen.
hot ramen, and then they will buy all of the sake you have and be very loud and so much fun, and then tip you amazingly.
Gays know how to party.
I love serving gay men.
yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the best. But anyways,
So Susan B. Anthony, Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Susan
So
B.
now we
Anthony,
got-
Trim Pink. She's gonna have a great time. Hopefully, I'll get her drunk. Maybe even make out with her. Cup of feel. Consensually.
Consensually. If she gets mouthy, well, you can just leave her there.
Maybe she'll join the team. Who knows?
Maybe she will. Hey, you know what? Maybe she will. All right. So for my last one, I'm going to take one of my personal heroes to a place that was, for me and my family, one of the pinnacles of fanciness back in the day that you went to when it was like,
God damn it, Joseph.
good report card.
You're-
like,
Golden Corral.
You're set.
hold on.
Let me change my answer. You keep talking.
Good report card, like great,
It's a buffet for sure.
great event
He accidentally
happened.
comes up with my full-blown answer. I'm going to be so upset. Go ahead.
This is a non-zero chance that I will. Like good life event happened, you know,
Right.
something to celebrate. I'm going to Ponderosa Steakhouse.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's a Ponderosa Steakhouse?
It is sort of like if a Golden Corral thought it was better than it is.
Yeah. Which,
It got too big for its
again,
britches.
you
Kind of,
just
yes.
provided a wonderful segue into my answer in a minute, so go ahead.
And I'm bringing John Brown.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fun. I
John
like that.
Brown, the abolitionist, the mad lad who he never saw a slave owner he didn't want to kill.
Yeah. And help me make sure I'm not mixing up my history. He also stole and snuck a ship over enemy lines in the morning, right?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I'm thinking of the right guy.
Snuck a ship. Bleeding Kansas, he was there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was a big part of Bleeding Kansas, actually,
He
when
was.
when Kansas was becoming a state, and they were.
Wasn't he really dangerous?
Yeah, he was two slave owners.
Yes, to slave
Yes,
owners.
yeah.
Yes.
He
Like,
also
wasn't he
saved
like
a lot of families, snuck a lot of people over the lines and everything like that.
Yep.
So
If I remember correctly, he was like
I mean,
a real hothead if you
our
found out you were a
history
slave
has
owner,
taught us
right?
He was a kind of guy who had no chill.
Yeah.
He was like the kind of guy who is like your friend, you're talking,
Yeah.
you're like, everything's cool. And then like someone says something not okay about like indigenous people or black people or whoever. And everyone who knows John Brown stops talking because they know he's about to do something that can't be taken back.
he's going to go off.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, one of the earliest known instances of him that's like recorded was that he was like kind of like homesteading, like kind of like he was like living out in the woods, and essentially he got approached by a local council of people who said, "Hey, we know that you like are good with guns. You know your way around a fight. We want you to come help us." Like chase off these they didn't call them Native Americans, these indigenous people that we're going to form up a posse.
If you want to, you can call a spade Indians.
Indians,
as they most like to call
Indians, like we're going to go wrestle up some Indian land and we're going to drive them off. And one of his like things was he said, "I would sooner drive you guys off of your land and into the ocean than ever harm one of them." And he chased them off of his property while they had guns with a pitchfork.
them.
Sick.
Yeah.
He was honestly just a badass.
Yeah.
So, yes, our whitewash history made him out as like some like volatile, like,
Yeah, screw
kinda-
loose guy.
yeah. He was like, he must have been messed up in the head if he's going to do all this crazy stuff. It's like, no, he was just a decent guy that was pushed too far.
Yeah, he's a good example of one of the things that I hate when people talk about history of where people say, "Well, that was the time." You know, that was the time, as if it excuses hundreds of years of genocide and pain.
They don't know no better.
They don't know any better. That's what it was when it's like, no, I mean, there have been people who you could consider like modern people born in archaic times. People whose brains were at a level that were like, they would have gotten along very well in the modern day and age. You know, people who had that capability of thought patterns. But you can't shortchange everyone else and say that they didn't know something was wrong with what they were doing.
Yeah.
And he was a man who saw the system, hated it, and was like, I will do everything within my power to change this system. And if I can't change it, then I will punish everyone responsible.
Right.
So
I say that because not like he was a crazy madman, but to my understanding, like, I forget exactly what account, but I remember like he did something that seemed very rash in the moment when I was reading about him. And then I was like, it was one of those things he could have been more conniving, like just like, oh, I remember that you said that, and then attack you in the middle of the night and move on with the rest of my life. But he wasn't really that kind of guy.
You know what's a good metaphor, I think, is like, you remember in Django Unchained when, was it Dr. Schultz, the dentist, Christoph Waltz's character?
Yeah.
When Calvin Candy, like, makes him, like, shake his hand. You know, and he's like, I'll sell like Django and Broomhilda to you, but you got to shake my hand and I won't let it go. When he like pulls out that little like gun in his sleeve and he shoots him and he just like looks at Django and he's like, I just could not do it. You know, like I couldn't resist. That's kind of like John Brown, where he's like,
he was like, okay.
I know this is not necessarily the logical way to do this. And there's a way that I can do this and get away with it.
Right.
But
I'm not going to do that.
But I can't let this man die knowing that he got one over on me. Like, it's more important to me to do what I think is the right thing than the smart thing.
Yeah.
So, and I want to take this motherfucker to Ponderosa Steakhouse and get him full with like at least like 3-4 plates.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I want to celebrate.
Dude, especially if like, you know, especially in those times with hunting, you didn't always have like maybe the best meal or a full meal every day.
Sure.
And then some days you're like, I got
some
a
days
good
you
kill.
bag a deer and you're like, dude, I'm going to be eating good for like a week, you know?
Yeah.
Then other times you get a little lean. Nah, dude. Hey, John, let's go fix up some fucking plates, man. They're just about to like drop out. They're about to drop some new fried chicken.
He's going to be holding his plates.
Yeah, just like pulling out like a pistol and shit. Just like, back the fuck up.
I just want to give you a refill, sir.
No, it's cool. I'm bringing you more.
Yeah. Okay.
No, he doesn't. He won't holster. It's like he just puts it on the table.
He puts it on the table, but still within reach. More sweet tea, please. And that's my holy trinity of fast food nostalgia history meals.
I really love number 3. Number 3 has.
I think that's fun.
That's a banger right there.
Mine's just funny. Just, I mean, to be fair, kind of a dick, so, you know, whatever. And some issues. We'll get there. So, mine actually is Golden Corral. I was convinced that you were going to do that.
You know what? When I said it, I was like, I bet Grant's picking Golden Corral. I was like, nope, I'm doing Ponderosa.
Okay, so just to give you a little bit of a history on Golden Corral as opposed to who I'm bringing, because everybody is going to know who I'm bringing.
I pick Hitler again.
So Golden Corral apparently started as like a steakhouse.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they were going back to the America thing. It was like, this could be way shittier, and we can make more money.
Yeah.
Okay,
we could dumb it down and make it more expensive.
The company started moving away from standard steak platters in the mid-1980s. They added large salad bars and food bars to keep up with changing American tastes. Then in 1991 saw the Metro Market launch. Golden Corral introduced 7 massive Metro Market locations in 1991. These giant 10,000-foot square buildings featured the Golden Choice Buffet, which included a 170-item mega buffet and the famous bakery that people recognize today.
Yeah.
So in my mind, this is like the epitome of the beginning of like American overconsumption.
Yeah.
Right. And just like choice paralysis and everything like that.
Excess.
You know? Yeah. Just pure excess. Because I have to imagine that when they launched these first 7, that shit was good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they had to
Like,
convince people that it was
it was
worth
like
it.
really good.
They were
food.
like dishing out top quality food constantly. Because they had to get them in the door before they started lowering the...
Exactly.
Yep.
So I'm thinking this is the epitome of the American buffet.
Ooh.
And I'm taking Gandhi.
Who doesn't eat any meat either.
Just cuz.
Are you sure I can't fix you a plate?
One, I'd like to talk with him, like for real. But also, I mean, I think that would get him to break his fast. If you know.
I think he fixes the smallest little plate, just a little bit of peas and maybe some like green beans and then like a dollop of mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm fixing another plate. What is this, fried chicken?
Especially if you gave him
And
like
then I just,
a
like,
week
I ease him
before you
into
take
it.
him back.
Oh,
Like, hey,
yeah.
you know,
I ease him
what
into
happens here
it,
just
like,
stays with us.
mashed potatoes and gravy, and he's like, "What is this?" It's gravy. You'll love it. You know, he puts it on. He's like, "Oh my god, that's amazing." It's like, well, that's kind of cow based. You could try a burger.
They just put out a bunch of filet mignon.
Or just straight up lie to him like, nah, this is vegetarian meat. It's the future.
Yeah, maybe so. But,
Oh man, yeah.
you know, like just like Mother Teresa, he was pretty fucking problematic. But
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
apparently he
like,
was very racist
Yeah, he
towards
was.
black
yeah,
people.
Very
he
racist.
did not care for blacks.
super interesting relationship with his like grand babies.
I don't know about this.
Yeah,
I don't know about this either.
Yeah, I want to say it was his granddaughter, maybe his grandson.
What are you about to say?
It's just some weird shit. There's like nothing like truly defined, but there's some evidence that it was like not cool.
Oh,
But then other people that are trying to like kind of preserve his legacy and everything like that, I was like, no. They just like, he would mentor his grandchild. And yes, they'd sleep in the same bed, but it was different then. And it's like, was it though?
this is how you
Like-
give a good blowjob. I don't know if that's true.
I don't want to speak like totally out of class here or whatever, but like, I've looked enough into the guy where I'm like, I don't know if you were a good person.
I have
Yeah.
second thoughts. The whole like sleeping with like young women, proving that he can like
Remain celibate.
yeah. I was like,
I don't know about that.
you could just not do it and everyone would believe you.
You could, you could just also not, and people would
kinda
just
like-
take you for your word.
Yeah, like people nowadays. Well, they don't have to do it anymore. But before super modern era, people sometimes would be like, "I'm not a pedophile," and it's like, "Well, why'd you say that? You didn't
Yeah.
have to say it. Just like, don't put yourself in the situations where you have to defend yourself." Now they don't seem. They don't
Do you
seem to care
remember
anymore,
when Stephen King was like, "I don't get why everyone's talking about Epstein Island. It's not even real anyway," and everyone was like, "What did you say, sir? Why did you say that?"
I know.
I like
That
to
is-
think he was being a tone deaf main liberal, like he is.
I want to
But
think so too.
I would like to think so. I don't know.
But you know, again, kind of have to separate the art from the artist sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but whatever. But yeah, just
is it-
kind of to be a dick, just to bring Gandhi to maybe the greatest American buffet of all time.
Are you picturing Gandhi? Or are you picturing Ben Kingsley as Gandhi in the movie? Are you picturing brown faced Ben Kingsley?
Oh,
Spray tan Ben Kingsley.
Well, now I am.
What a crazy decision to cast him.
That was insane.
That's
Actually,
crazy.
put that out of my memory.
That's
that happened at all.
it's. I bet he's pretty happy. Most people don't think about that.
I would assume so. Yeah.
What a choice. What about you, Jamie?
Um,
Round us out, Daddy.
Hooters for sure in its prime. I'm talking Hooters in Florida on the beach.
2004.
Like the Hooters girls are that 2004. That's probably peak time.
I'm just guessing.
When did they have like? When did they first? Like right before, actually, they came up with the Hooters airline, and then that's when
Oh my
they, like,
god, I forgot that was the
and
thing.
then they like fucked themselves so hard. They basically tanked themselves by trying because they were just like right at their heyday, and I feel like it was just one of those like coke fueled like board meetings where they're just like. We put them on an airline. Everybody's flying planes now. Like everybody's gotten on planes all the time. We'll put Hooters girls in the airplanes, and then we'll feed them Hooters food.
And it's like
genius.
And it's like
you know?
genius because like Hooters is like also like the owl. We have the owl, right? And owl. What do owls do?
They fly.
They fly. Exactly.
And then could you imagine hot wings on an airplane is fucking genius. And then a really attractive girl with no clothes on brings it to you.
Yeah. And you know what everyone loves is an airplane bathroom that's shared where everyone's been eating Hooters.
They've been drinking beer and eating hot wings all day.
It's kind of genius.
So Hooters opened apparently in 1983. So it was a Coke fever dream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Apparently, none of the 6 founders of it just really. They said they wanted to open a place that they could drink beer and watch sports.
Sure.
They did not mention the hot women at all.
Interesting.
Do you know when that happened? Like, was that when they first opened? Was that was it primarily women servers? Or
Yes.
They called it Hooters.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was just called Hooters, and then a couple years later they were like, "Hey, you know what?" But no, from the get-go,
from the get-go.
Okay,
but they never
call Hooters are boobies.
But nonetheless, I imagine. Let's say like 1989, 1990. Very early. But fewer laws, fewer restrictions. It's Florida.
At Hooters.
I don't know if you know. If you look at the Hooters menu, I still think Hooters wings bang.
They're legitimately good.
I fucking love breaded wings and sauce. Oh, but they also have seafood on the menu.
Oh yeah.
Now ordering oysters from a Hooters in Nashville,
ill-advised.
That's
PCB in 1989. Come on, baby.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm snow buddies galore. Just hot, big-breasted white women as far as the eye can see. Mm-hmm. Maybe a Latina here or there, but this is late 80s, early 90s.
You get to meet like one of the cooks, and you got some really good cocaine.
Oh yeah,
and a connection for the rest of your life. He shows up at your house.
Yeah, he's like, you want to go watch this? Like, this guy's gonna fight a gator later. You want to come with?
Yeah,
we gotta take. We gotta take one of those fan boats to get there.
That's fine.
You have Coke, right?
Oh yeah. You got money, right? Oh yeah. And who am I bringing? Doubleheader: Malcolm X and MLK.
You get both? You know what? I'll give you both. Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That sounds like a good ass time.
That would be fun.
I'm going to show them.
MLK sweating the whole thing. He's like, that man was horny.
Yeah, he was.
Visionary, great man, very horny.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
I think Malcolm would be like, he would be mad.
I think Malcolm X would be a little mad, and then he would be more mad the more times you tell him that you're also black.
We can guarantee that.
There is definitely a point where Malcolm X throws hands with you very briefly while he's like, "Brother Jamie, get off me. Stop trying to hug me. You're not black. Let's just eat the wings and drink the beer."
And you don't want to take him to Donks.
I don't want to take him to Dunks.
All right.
Is Donks a thing?
It was a thing.
No kidding.
It was a Nashville thing.
It was
really?
You've never been or heard of it?
Mm. So Donks was we'll say Hooters for black people. They didn't quite focus on the boobs with the tiny butts.
No,
they went the other way, the better way.
The goated
Hooters, yeah.
way to do it.
Yeah.
Big butt.
Donks, baby.
But they
Tiny
did not
tits.
focus on the quality of really anything.
No.
Nashville style donks sounds right.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if they did it the right way, it would be like all over the country now, and it would be worth billions.
See, here's the thing. It's like you can hate on Hooters, right? But I can still say it's like, well, you can, even if you took away the women, I still love the wings.
Yeah, you would still go for the
I
wings.
genuinely still love the food. Okay, well, you can take the women out of Twin Peaks. Well, they still have the
Frosty
coldest
beers.
beer with big, huge, frosty mugs.
And a shitload of TVs.
And a shitload of TVs, and it's very reasonably priced.
And the food is, again, not bad.
Yeah.
Like, if I was just going for the beer, I would also enjoy the food.
But Donks was just, it's like, we got big butts. Oh, and we have 3-for-1s on Fridays.
And here's like a pile of the most burnt, charred wings with like 2 like anemic celery stalks in there.
I never got to go. I couldn't tell you what the food was like, but
I only went once, and I was like, this just feels sad.
I
Yeah.
think it was like gone before I was up here, actually.
No, it was here.
Oh, was it? Okay.
But like, I remember they
When
used
did
to.
Donks close?
They would have. I want to say it was on the radio. 3-for-1 specials.
3-for-1s.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which 2-for-1s for the bulk of Nashville is actually illegal, but you know Nashville doesn't care that much. But 3-for-1s is just like you guys don't even care.
Oh, hell yeah. This was on West Trinity Lane. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. And a gluteal Hooters party atmosphere.
There you go. Oh, you already looked it up. When did it close?
Donks, Nashville. When was it closed? God, Google sucks now. Google sucks now
sucks
so
so hard,
hard.
dude.
It never gives me what I need.
I was using Google Maps for like all of my routing and stuff with my company, and my God, dude, it is just doing the dumbest shit nowadays. I guess I'm gonna go back to Waze, which is like not better.
Not
and
better,
also
but you know.
But you can
almost
change the
equally
voice.
as problematic as fucking Google. I don't listen.
But you can change the voice on the Waze. They used to have an Arnold. They had an Arnold Schwarzenegger one.
That is kind of fun.
Yeah, I can't tell you when it did.
Yeah, I don't care enough.
Take
Yeah.
a right.
It doesn't matter. Hey,
If you guys want to tell us about a historical figure that you would take to any restaurant of your choosing,
yeah.
I would hope in its prime.
Or
Please.
maybe it'd be fun to bring a historical figure to a restaurant right before the entire franchise was closed down. You know,
Yeah.
have a real bad time with them.
Or if you want to,
Take a Blackbeard to Red Lobster.
Hey, that was off the cuff.
cheddar
Trent.
That was a
biscuits
good
with
one.
black
God,
beer.
genius. Well,
be fun.
make sure and message us, comment on the episode, hit us up at don'temailtrashville@gmail.com. Send us a message with your thoughts on it. What your little scenario is.
If you want to join us at a Hooters or Twin Peaks, or send us some lovely pics like the ones above us, text us at our number at 615-768-9483. And follow us on all the socials at _USA. Hit up, follow us on Patreon, because that helps us make more content like this that you might enjoy. Or you get to learn something new about history and learn something new about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you join in a high enough Patreon tier, we'll tell you secrets about ourselves.
That's true. I will tell you secrets about them that they don't want me to tell you.
No, but those are my secrets.
Not if you pay me enough.
He's got a third testicle.
Pay
more
us
of a
to figure out who has the third testicle.
It's more of a extra half testicle than a whole extra testicle. But find out which one of us has got it.
It has the 2.5 testicles.
Well, you guys have yourselves a great Tuesday. Hope you had some laughs. We're going to see you on Thursday with a whole heaping helping of historical fun. I'm Joseph.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Grant.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Like what you hear? Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Trashville_USA. And if there's a true crime story you want the gang to cover, email us at don'temailtrashville@gmail.com. Murder SCHMURDER is produced by Jamie. Our tracking engineer is Grant. And our mix and mastering engineer is Julie. Incidental music and our theme song is provided by Jules. This has been another production of Murder SCHMURDER.
Here at Murder SCHMURDER, if there's one thing we can all agree on, it's this. You gotta laugh or you'll cry. Right now, there's a lot to laugh and cry about. And while we talk about a lot of fucked up stuff and delve into some of the worst crimes in history, we try to make light of these things not to devalue the events or the victims or survivors, but because I genuinely believe it's one of the only ways for sentient life to understand and process the horrors of life. And it's not lost on us that most of the victims we talk about in our true crime misadventures are the most vulnerable in our country: sex workers and racial and or queer minorities. If you'd like, you could roll back the tapes and find several hours worth of ranting on this by each of us. That being said, sometimes the boys get rowdy, and we end up yes-anding or attempting to outdo each other, and we say some gnarly shit.
Hence, lower the bar.
Which is not going to stop happening.
No, it's a very fun game.
It's a very fun game.
So, I want the listeners to know that while our intention is to never punch down, we do fuck up, and we learn, and we try to get better. Are we going to fuck up again? You bet your ass.
Absolutely.
1,000%.
Will it be funny when we do so?
1,000%.
Probably for us.
1,001%.
I hope so.
And definitely for us.
One of my favorite things is laughing at you guys.
No. But here at Murder Schmurder, we value our brothers, sisters, and non-binary homies out there. BIPOC, LGBTQIA2+, whatever member of the alphabet mafia you are, we got your back. And we hope you have ours as we continue to grow, learn, and support each other through these dark times and come out the other side stronger than ever. And since we're here, we're just going to unequivocally say, fuck fascists, incels, cops, nationalists, and whoever else has a problem with people being who they are.
Ooh, gross. Leave me alone.